In today's YouTube video, we're going over the top 10 ranking factors for your personal injury law firm to rank number one in Google's Maps pack. Now, before we begin, I'm going to go over why it's really important for your law firm to really focus and target on ranking in the Maps pack. Let's get into it. It's no secret that Google's search engine result pages have changed over the years. So let's go ahead and dissect what the search engine result page looks like in 2025. So as you can see here, I just typed in personal injury lawyer near me. And you're going to see a couple different things here. So one, you're going to see these sponsored ads up here, which are tied into Google Business Profiles. These are called local service ads or LSAs. They're a pay-to-play feature. And the great thing about these is they're actually pay per lead compared to Google's traditional pay per click ads. So if you're brand new to SEO or just advertising in Google in general, and you're looking to generate leads fast, I would highly recommend you to look into investing into LSAs just because they take up a lot of real estate and customers really seem to like this platform and they really like to read the reviews and kind of get to know you better before, they call your law firm. So again, look into these LSAs and I'll be making videos about how to rank in these LSAs really well. The next is Google's traditional PPC ads. Not going to go too much into detail here, but these are pay per click ads and they can get really expensive really fast. So if you don't know what you're doing, they can be very costly. Now, this video is going to be focusing on this Google feature here. So ranking in the Maps pack should be the primary objective of any local SEO campaign that your law firm is running. And you can see why. It's taking up a ton of real estate. Past the LSAs, past the PPC ads, and sometimes they don't show these PPC ads. It's right at the top of the SERPs, and it's going to get a lot of impressions, a lot of eyeballs. So if you can rank right here in positions 1, 2, or 3 in the Maps pack, you're going to get a lot of interaction from potential clients and a lot of leads. So again, we're going to be really focusing on this, and in future videos, we'll be focusing on how to, show up in the people also ask box or in the traditional SEO rankings. But again, this should be the primary objective of your local SEO campaign. So that's why we're starting here. The number one ranking factor is having a verified Google business profile. This is important for a few reasons. One, it's essential for visibility. A verified Google business profile signals to Google that your law firm is legitimate and eligible to appear in local search results, including the Maps pack. Another great thing about having a verified Google business profile is it prevents unauthorized changes. So you'll start noticing this, especially when you start ranking really well in the Maps pack, that a lot of your competitors or just spammy people out there or bad actors will start trying to make unauthorized changes. So they'll change your business name, they'll change your hours, they may, respond to reviews negatively. So you really want to have a verified Google business profile so you can prevent unauthorized and spammy changes. And then last but not least, it unlocks key features. So you can respond to reviews, you can post updates, and you have access to insights like analytics, which improves engagement and strengthens your local SEO performance, and most importantly, how you rank in the Maps pack. Your Google business category is one of the biggest ranking factors for Google Maps pack rankings. If you choose the wrong category or don't optimize it, you're missing out on potential clients searching for your services. For personal injury law firms specifically, your primary category should be personal injury attorney. But you shouldn't stop there. Add secondary categories like trial attorney or law firm to expand your reach. Google uses these categories to match your firm with relevant searches, so choose wisely. A simple update can mean higher rankings pretty quickly. A quick tip here as well, if you want to see what top law firms in your area are using as their primary and secondary categories, you should really consider downloading the GMB Spy Chrome extension. It's free. You can add it to the tools that you already are using in your Google Chrome. And it's really easy to see what law firms are using both as their primary and secondary categories. So you can kind of mimic and see if that, improves your visibility in local Maps packs. The number 3 factor is having the right keywords in your Google business profile title. Google places a lot of weight on your business name when determining relevance in local searches. If your firm's official name includes a keyword like Smith & Associates Personal Injury Lawyers, you already have an edge. But if not, be careful. Stuffing keywords into your business name violates Google's guidelines and could get your profile suspended. I really like what Siegfried and Jensen did here. Just kept it very simple. Had their law firm's name, and then they just added personal injury attorneys. This is completely white hat SEO. This is totally allowed. But when you start adding in a lot of keywords to this, it could potentially get your Google business profile banned. So again, you do want to add in relevant keywords, but you don't want to go overboard. The number 4 ranking factor is proximity of your law firm's address to the point of search. So let's go ahead and go to the next slide, and this will make it a little more clear. So let's say this green pin right here is a potential client looking for your services. These red pins are law firms in your local area. So the closer you are to the person searching, the better chances that your law firm has to rank really high in the Maps pack. And now this is really crucial for people using the keyword personal injury lawyer near me. The near me keyword gets a lot of search volume. And this isn't just in law firms, this is just for any local search in general. So typically you'll see 2 types of searching behavior with people using local search. So they'll use near me, which is the vast majority, or people will say, personal injury lawyer Miami, or they'll enter in the specific city. So it's really important for your law firm to really rank well for these near me keywords. Just to drive this point home a little further, this is keyword volume for personal injury lawyer near me in Miami. So as you can see here, the near me addition to this keyword is really crucial, just because look at this, almost 30,000 searches per month for people typing in that keyword. So obviously, if you can rank really well for these near me keywords, you're going to drive a lot of leads for your personal injury law firm. The number 5 ranking factor is kind of tied into number 4. So is your physical address in the city of search? So in this example here, I took a screenshot from Google Maps for the Miami area, and you can see this red dotted line here. If your law firm's PIN, or address, is located within the Miami city boundaries, then obviously that's going to improve your chances in ranking in the local Maps pack for people in Miami searching for your services. And this is really going to help with people using that Miami edition in their keyword search. So I pulled in some more keyword data here from SEMrush. So as you can see, there's over 385 keywords. So personal injury lawyer Miami, personal injury attorney Miami. There's a lot of variations here that get 10,000 searches per month. So obviously you want to rank for these as well. So if you could rank for those near me keywords that I went over on the previous slide, and also the city keywords, again, your Maps pack is going to get a lot of interaction, a lot of eyeballs, and a lot of leads for your law firm. Number 6 is probably one of the toughest things to do, and there's no quick answer or quick fix for this. There's no quick optimization. It's getting high numerical Google ratings, and this is something, if you're not doing, you should do now. So what I mean by high numerical Google ratings is simply the amount of reviews you have and the star ratings that you're getting from these reviews. So pulling in from Siegfried and Jensen again, they have over 1,800 reviews with a 4.8 star rating. So the more high star reviews you can get, that's really going to help you. If you could if you could take away anything from this video, I think this would be one of them, is really focus on generating reviews. And now you can kind of incorporate getting reviews, through your intake process, in the middle of a case with a client, post case, obviously. You really just want to drive as many reviews for your law firm as possible. I can't emphasize how important this is to rank in the local Maps pack, especially if you already have an established law firm that has a lot of reviews. You need to work really hard to get more reviews for your law firm. I would say this and having the keyword in your Google business profile are arguably the thing that's going to really drive the most impact for your law firm as far as ranking in Google. Number 7, we already touched on this a little bit, but removal of spam listings through spam fighting. So especially as your law firm starts ranking really well in the Maps pack, you may have some competitors or again, some bad actors online trying to mimic your law firm and confusing potential clients as to what your law firm does. So this is kind of a silly example here that I pulled in from a local SEO software that I use called WhiteSpark. So as you can see here, Google will often try to change key business information. So let's say right here, Dunder Mifflin Paper Company is the proper name. And again, very good name because it has the keyword in there, paper company. But someone's trying to change it to Dunder Mifflin Infinity. Google will ask you if you will approve and accept that. But if you're not on top of it, it may just do it over time. So it's really important for you to stay on top of this and to fight spam listings as much as possible. Number 8 is pretty similar to the reviews one we went already with a slight nuance. So let me go ahead and explain this one. So number 8 is quantity of native Google reviews with text. So getting a 5-star review is great, but if you can get a 5-star review with some text, then that's even better. And especially if they add in key terms that your potential clients are searching for. So I pulled this in a random Google review for a law firm located here in Salt Lake City. As you can see, 5 stars, wrote a glowing review, and they included the keyword injury legal help. So obviously you can't really manufacture how people are going to write about you when they're writing their Google review. But if they do add in keywords, that's definitely going to help. Number 9 is proximity of your law firm's address to the centroid. So the centroid is just a fancy way of saying the center of the city. So if you're located in Las Vegas, if your law firm is in the middle of Las Vegas, that's obviously going to help your Maps pack rank for more people in the Las Vegas region. So you really want to make sure that you have, if you can swing it, having your law firm's location in the middle of the city. So what a lot of personal injury lawyers will do, let's say like they're located, somewhere over here outside of, Las Vegas, they'll actually open up a secondary office closer to the middle of the city, just to help them generate more leads. So again, it is technically against Google's guidelines, but as long as you do have staff there that can field phone calls, or if a potential client walks in, I see no issue there. So if you can swing it, get some cheap real estate in the middle of your city, that's really going to help you rank in the Maps pack. Number 10 is more on-page SEO than it is Google Business Profile. So if you connect your website, a very SEO optimized website, to your optimized Google Business Profile, that's a recipe for success, and it's really going to help your local pack rankings. So a great thing you can do here is you can add in any type of service that you do. So in this example, Uber accidents, that's going to help you rank in the Maps pack for Uber accidents. So on your website, you really want to make sure you have a dedicated landing page for each service that you offer. And Google, when you're tied in with your Google Business Profile, that is going to be a ranking factor for the Maps pack. So we really focused on the Google Business Profile side of things, but it's also really important on your actual website. It's SEO optimized and it has the right landing pages, so you can target these keywords that your potential clients are searching for. Which brings me to my next point. In my next video, I'm going to be going over what you need to do on your website to not only help you improve in the regular organic rankings, but what to do on your website to help you further with the local pack. So I pulled this in from WhiteSpark, which is a great local SEO software, one of my favorites, but they do a lot of great studies. In the local pack finder ranking factors, 19%, so a pretty good chunk of how your Google Business Profile ranks in Google comes from on-page signals, so what's on your website. We're really going to focus in the next video on how to structure your website for success so you can rank in the local pack, but also rank in the local organic listings as well. So again, you don't really just have to focus on one thing with Google. That's the great thing. If you invest in LSAs, if you invest in ranking in the Maps pack, and you invest ranking in the traditional organic search, that's just a huge win for your law firm. And that's going to generate the most amount of leads for your business. Thank you for watching today's YouTube video. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're very small, but we're trying to grow. And if you're a personal injury law firm looking for help with your local SEO, I have a link in the video's description where we can schedule some time to go over how we can help you. So again, thank you, and please like and subscribe.